My name is Dr. Laila Hishaw, and I'm the proud founder of the nonprofit Diversity in Dentistry Mentorships and a board-certified pediatric dentist here in Tucson, Arizona. I think an important impact of Juneteenth on diversity in dentistry and specifically our nonprofit is an impact on health equity. As we know, dentistry and oral health is part of our overall health, and I think that is very important that we focus on that. Look at the historical context of Juneteenth, which is a holiday that is commemorating the end of slavery by marking the day that enslaved people were finally received the news in Western Texas that they were freed. And I share this so we can actually think of it as Juneteenth as America's second Independence Day when all people were freed, including African Americans. I think it's important to recognize just the legacy of slavery and the lack of freedom for African Americans, which truly impacted the access to education and housing and our healthcare system, which our healthcare really wasn't desegregated until the mid 20th century. And if we look at segregated neighborhoods, it really did limit the access to education and had a widened opportunity gap as well. In public educations that was segregated, it wasn't that long ago. My own mother grew up in schools that were segregated. So there are limited resources, access to care, and in our segregated neighborhoods, which have been widely researched to show the direct influence on racial disparities and health outcomes for our communities. It's important to understand that the segregation of public schools limited our education and opportunities for African Americans. And we see this now in the disparity, in our racial disparity in the dental workforce, not only in medicine, but in dentistry as well. And this is why I started the nonprofit so that we could encourage students from historically underrepresented groups, as well as African Americans, but Latinx, Hispanics, and Native Americans to explore dentistry, see that this is a wonderful profession, and they too have the opportunity and can be dentists that you can help. We need mentors. Our mentees, we actually have twice the number of mentees right currently as we do mentors around. These students are just looking for anyone who shares their values, to champion for them so that they can be guided along the path to success, to get into dental school and help them get through dental school. So be a mentor.